You can hit that one. Okay. Got enough? Okay. So there's a balance to be struck here. I think that these measures will be helpful. It is important to remember that following the terrible atrocity at Omagh, the remaining dissident groups, which had not previously expressed support for the peace process and in fact had been actively opposed to it, have now come around to a ceasefire. And so what the governments are trying to do is to break down the organized, systematic, paramilitary violence that is intended to create political disruption. And I think these steps will help in that direction, although while everyone would like to see the objective of a complete absence of violence and continue that as a target, let's not measure success or failure on that basis. To the extent that any political figure in the United Kingdom or in Ireland, North or South, makes that kind of statement, I think it's welcome. I think it's particularly welcome from Mr. Adams. The agreement which he and his party supported explicitly repudiates the use of violence or the threat of violence as a way of resolving political questions. And I hope everyone will repeat those words with emphasis, and more importantly, of course, will act upon those words. And I believe I'm scheduled to travel with him for the entire period that he's there. In many respects, it's been the most difficult issue to resolve and the one that has been of long duration. It's also one of many difficult questions that will have to be resolved by the participants in the process of implementation. Flying with a congressional delegation this evening, and I think we arrive a little before the president, and I believe I'm scheduled